passing. I can do a mediocre or a terrible Connery.
Well, now you got to do it. You can't just like lead with like, oh, I could do a passable. Well, I mean, it's terrible, but I could do an impression. Like, no, fucking do it.
You didn't hear me say Scotland forever?
No.
Oh well, you missed it then. You missed the fucking train.
Do it again, monkey. Do it.
No, I'm not your dancing monkey. Fuck you.
Yes, you are.
Oh God.
Always have a voice on deck, goddammit.
You always have a voice on deck.
So does your mother, Bruce.
You'll be the dancing monkey.
Let me tell you something, Bruce. Voices aren't the only thing your mother's got in her head sometimes.
You almost Ventura'd there, sir. You started with Ventura, and you slid into Connery. You kind of landed it.
Phrasing.
I don't mean you slid into Connery. I mean you know.
I mean, like, you crashed and
you
burned
slid.
into him.
Yeah. Oh, man.
As far as voice impressions, that was the last one. So, there you go. Little Dragonheart reference. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, I think we'll talk about something here in the chat. I don't even know if we should address it, but Charlie Rosso. Saying the name right, I guess. I don't know.
Charlie Rousseau.
Yeah. You look like smart men. I need to know which is better, ass or tits.
First of all, the fact that we may look like smart men, I have to already bring your judgment into question.
I'll second that.
Secondly, what is the question? Which is better, ass or tits?
Which is better, ass or tits? It says, I will donate if we talk about this important topic.
Well, he said it's for a survey, too. Survey of his.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what survey this is being used for.
Yeah.
Probably coronavirus related, I would imagine.
Is this like a sex version of like the census or something?
The sexist.
Census.
Which is better, ass or tits? I'm asking for the sexist.
I gotta tell you, people, I'm more of a leg man.
Listen, people. I'll tell you what's better. You know what's better?
You have to bring the fucking book, too.
What's
Jesus.
better is ass. I'm making him sound like Eddie Murphy. Making Paul sound like fucking Eddie Murphy, but...
Oh, my God, dude. I would watch that version of Shrek, like, in a heartbeat. Holy shit.
Shrek?
Like, Paul Stanley as Donkey? Holy shit, yes.
Oh, I didn't even make that connection.
Yes, I would watch that in a fucking heartbeat.
You know what the question reminds me of, though, and I still haven't technically answered it, but it reminds me of that song. I don't know if you remember this from college, but that ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Do you remember that shit?
No.
No? Oh,
No,
my God. Well, that one of us was, whatever. Someone we were connected with used to listen to that song almost constantly. That's the only reason I know is the ass, titties.
Oh, God. Was this was this dumb fuck that got his fucking stomach pumped one night because he got too drunk?
No.
Not trying to... Okay, it's not him. Okay.
No.
I was going to say that wouldn't...
No.
All right, I was going to say that wouldn't surprise me if it was him, but...
Oh, no, it wasn't him.
Yeah.
What about you, sir? You care to chime in on this topic?
Oh, me? I was referring to sir. Okay. Hey, he's getting all polite now.
Sir, that's not me.
I
honestly want to move on to our next topic.
Yeah, honestly, man, like either one doesn't. It's not important to me. Like, you know, the important thing to me is like, you know, the girl is fucking cool. Like she can hang out. You know, like that really it doesn't matter to me anymore.
I'm with you. I'm more about the conversation than anything else. So
yeah, like I'm more about like
this guy's about the ass.
Yeah.
Or girl. I don't want to judge. Charlie could be a woman. I don't want to judge.
Yeah. Oh man.
You baby.
We all know Paul's about.
Why don't you work a zoo and stop bothering people?
So
Thank you, Don Rickles.
Yes. Yes, it is, you fat fuck who doesn't want some ass. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for acknowledging our fat ass.
Oh man. All right. So what do we think? Moving on.
I'll just say this from personal experience. Like, I have tits, I have a fat ass. I don't want either one of them, so I'll just end by saying I'm a sucker for a pretty face. How about that? No combo, straight to fuck. God damn it, Charlie.
Sounds like a DVD, straight to fuck.
Yeah.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah, it sounds like a WWE DVD, like Straight to Fuck, starring Triple H.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man. It'd be more entertaining.
Anyway.
Hey, it would be more entertaining than a chaperone, so I'm just saying.
By the way, we're going to talk about autographs today. That dumb fuck, I got to say. He signed the outside. So the thing's wrapped in clear plastic, all right? And he signs the outside of that thing. Like, I get, like, okay, maybe you didn't want to open it because it's new and maybe you'll consider it a collector's item because it's the chaperone or whatever the fuck. But, like, what were you, if I'm going to be keeping your autograph, how in the fuck am I, like, hello, like, it does, and it's worn off. I actually tried to sell the fucking thing, but I can't because it's worn off.
Yeah, it's like standard protocol here is that you take the plastic off, and then you take the insert out and he signs the insert. And then you put the insert back in the case, and that's how it gets preserved. That dumb bastard. Does he not know how this works?
Charlie ended with, anyway, thank you. I would fuck both of you. I'm out. So, despite calling you a fat fuck, he or she would still fuck you. And then leave, apparently.
Hey, at least he's consistent. Anyways.
No pillow talk, though. That's too bad.
All right.
Anyway.
Just wash your hands on the way out.
Yes, please.
Anyways. So, yeah, all right, man. So, we'll, yeah, since you brought up the autograph thing, you want to start off here, or you want me to kick
segue, eh? Look at me, like a fucking professional or something.
Meanwhile, in Bruce's head, he thought that was a great segue.
Yeah, man, I can start us off. So, like I told you kind of before we got started, do you want to, we could, like, alternate if you want, go back and forth.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
All right, cool. So, like, I got a stack of, like, 20-something things, and I can actually, like, categorize it by, like, DVDs, movies, and, like, shit like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start off with sort of a double feature, if you will. This is sort of a twofer, where I got to meet Christopher McDonald, who you would know as...
Wait, was it Shooter McGavin?
Shooter McGavin, yeah.
Nice.
So I got his autograph as Shooter McGavin on Happy Gilmore.
Very
but he was
cool.
also in Requiem for a Dream, so I got him to do the Tappy autograph as well. Not Tappy autograph, you know what I mean. He signed that movie as well.
What was
So
it say? It's like an autograph in like Morse code or something? Like, give me the old Tappy.
No, his character's name was Tappy.
Ah.
Tappy's got juice. Oh, juice by Tappy. You never seen Requiem for a Dream?
No, can't say I have.
Fucked up movie. Fucked up movie. Good movie, but fucked up movie.
Yeah.
There's my first. A twofer.
Oh, it was a nice twofer, but still, same person's all counted as one. All right.
Yeah, that's why. Because, I mean, I got, like Kevin Smith autographs. I've got, like, 3 or 4 of them. I'm not going to be like, and here's this one, and that one, and this one.
No. Yeah. This is the first one I put off to the side here because it's so fucking awesome. Watch this. So, got a nice little machete here. But the cool part, like, I couldn't bring that to a convention to get signed, but I got this. The sheet signed by Kane Hodder, dude who played Jason a couple times.
That's cool, man.
I'm like, man, how fucking badass is that? Fucking
that
machete
really
sheathed
cool.
in an autograph of Kane Hodder's. And Kane Hodder, as far as I'm concerned, best Jason.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, he didn't...
So, did you have a machete before you went to go get that autograph, or did you know you were going to meet him? You're like, I gotta get a machete.
Well, no, like, I had a machete beforehand.
Oh, right on.
Like, I think it actually belonged to, like, a friend of my, older brother, and then fucking, like, they moved away or something like that. Like, he asked him to, like, oh, just hold on to this machete and a couple of knives and whatnot, and they just fucking forgot about him. So I'm just like, oh, I'm keeping the machete.
Oh, man. Fucking A. All right, so next one for me.
Yep.
All right, next one for me.
Yeah.
We got Let me see. We're gonna keep it with movies for now and keep it simple. Yeah, I'm gonna just go through all my movies first. It's the easiest thing to do. So next, I'm gonna do Grant Kramer from
Nice.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And you know what? I gotta say, like, he didn't lie to us per se, but he didn't tell us the truth. He told us they were working on a sequel, man, and maybe they were at the time. To be fair, they could have been. I think we got played.
You gotta work on your phrasing. It's like you can't be like, well, he didn't tell us the truth, but he didn't lie to us. It's like, well, if you're not telling me the truth, you're lying.
No, because lying implies intent, that he meant to not tell us the truth. But he could have unwittingly.
It very well could have been that he was, giving us false information because he's like, fuck, I'm tired of getting asked about this. I'll just tell him, yeah, it's in the works,
Yeah, he's just feeding us dog shit, basically.
Pretty much.
Just stop asking me things.
Yeah.
Just take your fucking autograph and leave.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being associated with this fucking movie.
I mean, it is one of the greatest cult classics of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so next one I got, I'm going to switch it up and go to music.
Nice.
We got the album Confessions by Buckcherry.
Ooh.
Autographed by the whole band.
That's cool, man.
It was kind of cool in the sense of, like, I saw them at the Wolf Den at Mohegan Sun. Mm-hmm. And, like, they had their merch table and whatnot, and they had a sign by the CD saying, like, hey, if you purchase a copy of the album, like, you'll get to meet the band afterwards and get them to sign it. And I'm like, holy shit, like, that's fucking cool, because there were people that paid, like, $100 or something like that for, like, a VIP experience, like, meet them before the show, get a picture taken with them, chat with the band a little bit, get autographs and all that shit. I'm just like, well, shit, I can pay $10 for a CD, I get to meet them and get an autograph with them. All right, I'm in.
That's a crazy good deal, man.
It was.
That's insane.
And, like, the weird part is, like, I wasn't the only one that, like, bought the CD. Like, there were a bunch of, like, fans that, like, bought it, and, like, after the show's over, like, we're waiting in a line by, like, the entrance and whatnot, and, like, security's trying to, like, move us along. We're like, well, no, we paid for the CD. The sign on the table says, like, hey, we get to meet the band afterwards and get it signed. And security's, like, going back and forth with us, like, well, I don't know what's going on. I think the band might leave right now, blah, 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 blah. We're like, what the fuck? So... Yeah. Like, eventually they were just like, all right, you guys just line up right here till we get this all figured out. And eventually we did get to go backstage and meet the band and whatnot. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And the whole band, too. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. I'd be happy just getting Josh Todd, because I think Josh Todd's pretty fucking cool, man.
He is, man. He's a cool dude. So, you ever get the chance to meet him, man, fucking do it.
I most certainly will. All right, so... I think I'm going to take a page out of your book and switch over to music myself. And I'm going to show you one of probably my most prized autographs. And it's going to be kind of silly and weird. But this is the band The Murdochs, and it's signed by the entire band. Franklin, Robert, and Dave, who were actually... They didn't play on this album. Franklin was the only guy who was in the band that actually signed this at the time that I'd met them. But that's the lineup that I liked, and I didn't have the more recent CD with me at the time to get them to sign that one. But I went to a show in Boston at a bar. Like, it was the one time, because they're from Austin, Texas, so they don't really come up this way very often. They're not a national act by any stretch of the imagination. So when they came up to Boston, I was like, Liz, we're going to fucking see the Murdochs, and I'm going to get a CD signed, and it was awesome, man. Got to talk with him outside for a while and watch the show, and, man, it was fucking incredible.
Fucking
not a lot of people in the venue and shit, so it was kind of cool to be, like, at a nice, small, like, intimate show, Yeah,
still, man.
Good times.
Oh, fucking hell. All right, I'm gonna switch it back up here again. I'm gonna go to TV this time.
All right.
And get the plastic off of this fucker. Come on. What is this? The infamous Smallville jacket.
I can't really see it. It's kind of dark.
Well, yeah, because there's not a lot of light in here, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like... Yeah, we got Laura Vandervoort, or Vort's autograph right there. She played Supergirl. Got Tom Welling, played Clark Kent. Michael Rosenbaum right there, Lex Luthor. John Glover played Lionel Luthor, his dad in the show. Fucking awesome, awesome fucking people to meet if you ever get the chance.
It's crazy.
And the jacket is fucking awesome, too, so...
Yeah, it is. It's basically the one that Superman wore in the show, right? With the S on it?
Yeah.
The one I've seen. You've worn it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking A, man.
Yeah, man.